Hi, welcome to Simply Country Cuisine. Today, what I'm going to do is show you how to make a homemade brown gravy mix to store. Probably for the last couple years, I've been trying to make our own dressings, seasoning packets, and things that, like when you buy a chili packet or taco packet, it has all of the ingredients in it that you want, but it also has a lot of filler. And remember, we discussed cheese. Try not to buy pre-grated cheese because it has substance on it, so it doesn't coagulate into the bag, but it keeps it from melting. It's not compromising the value of the cheese, but it's another additive. So we're trying to get rid of all the additives. And I use a lot. I am not going to show you the name brand of this, but it's a powdered gravy mix. A lot of what I make, I'll make hamburger steaks, and we want a brown mushroom gravy on it. And it just goes faster, it's clearer. Even when I make my turkey and at Thanksgiving, I will use a turkey gravy packet to enhance my gravy. This is a brown gravy mix that we're gonna make today. I'm gonna try to build a chicken or turkey one and keep them in my pantry. So we're just gonna quickly do this, and then we will make our gravy up in the skillet and put it over something like maybe rice or something. So to start this out, we're going to measure off 3 cups, and this will last you a while, of just all-purpose flour. And I'm going to sift this through. I want this to be real fine. Make sure there's no lumps in it. And Dana will have these ingredients listed on a recipe card in the comment section below. I am going to use 3/4 of a cup of beef bouillon powder. This comes in chicken, and I think I saw a vegetable dehydrated. Bouillon powder is great in soups, and I make a really, really good, Jaden calls it the world's best chicken noodle soup. And we kind of all named it that over the years. And I use a chicken bouillon powder in that. And now we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of black pepper. 2. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons of garlic powder in. 1, 2. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. 2. And a 1/2 teaspoon, you could probably do a whole teaspoon, but the recipe calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of dried parsley flakes. Now I'm just going to take my fancy whisk and just blend this up well. You could use a balloon whisk, would probably work very well too. I just want to get it all. I can taste that beef powder. It's like floating in the air. Now, I'm going to actually put some of the original, I don't want to say the name, beef gravy mix in my hand so you can see the difference. And if you can see, this is a lot more white, has a lot, the flour is going to, so what is making this all brown? We don't know. We don't know what they've added in this because I couldn't read half of it. This is natural and pure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of clean this little mess up here. And then we're going to make up some gravy and we'll put it over maybe some rice. Okay, well, I'm getting my little skillet hot and I'm going to make just a little serving of gravy. I'm going to start out with about 2 tablespoons of butter. That's a little high. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of our gravy mix. Now what we're going to do is stir this around. We're going to make a roux. And as dark as you want your gravy, it's as dark as you want your roux. Browned. I'm going to add about a cup of beef broth. You could use milk, you could use water, you could use bone broth. And I'm just gonna make my gravy as thick as I like it, as my family would eat it. And there you have a beautiful brown gravy. Now, what we haven't added to this, we haven't added any salt. So consequently, the package is gonna have probably a lot more salt in there. And you're gonna want your gravy to have a little bit of salty flavor. I'm gonna just add maybe, start out with about 1/4 teaspoon. Dip the back of my spoon in here so I can, oh, that's just the right amount. For that amount of gravy, 1/4 teaspoon was perfect. Now I'm gonna plate up a little plate of rice. We're gonna put it on, we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give this a bite and then I'll have Mark come up and try it and see if he likes it. That's good. I think it has a less salty taste. I think it has a little bit more rich taste. And we know it has no preservatives in it. Mark, you wanna come give this gravy and rice a bite? Now it's kind of hot. I would take a small bite because it'll burn your mouth.
Why murder?
So we know that leaving things out is going to be better. Now look how much I have. We're going to actually see how much this is. This is a 1/2 gallon mason jar. Okay, so I could probably put it in a quart jar. Now, the container that I showed you in the store is $6.70. This cost all of about 75 cents to make. Same amount of ingredients. I mean, same amount. Just tons more affordable. Taste a lot better, a lot healthier for you. And you can add it to your stew. Put a little bit of it when you're braising a pot roast in the oven. It'll thicken it up a little bit. It'll flavor it really, really good. But always remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos on YouTube, and you'll be alerted on Wednesdays on any of your devices when our videos come up. And if you don't have a place to worship, remember Easter's coming up. Find one. Go in and worship our Lord Jesus Christ and know that He is the one and only way into the kingdom of heaven. We love you. Bye-bye.